OK, hands up who shopped online this Christmas. Well, it turns out a lot of us did, and that has the big retailers crying foul. You see, we're getting bargains online from overseas because you avoid quite a few local taxes. Fair enough? Well, no, say the big Aussie stores. So they've launched a massive campaign pressuring the government to, quote, level the playing field.
This is a major, major problem. And we know it's a major problem because we're in it.
The decorations might say one thing, but the big boss says another. It's far from a happy new year at Harvey Norman HQ.
I know. When you've got your politicians on holidays, saying it's no problem, don't worry about it. But boy, there is a problem.
From the office to the city, it's been a big day for Jerry Harvey, who's helping launch a massive retail revolt, the likes of which we've never seen before.
Go and ask the retailers how they're suffering with people coming in, trying on the goods and then going online and buying it online.
David Mendels and the heads of another 20 Australian retail giants have all got the jitters. Online shopping from overseas has helped kill their Christmas. 4 days into the new year, they're demanding a fair go. They want the government to impose GST and duty on online items being bought offshore, or to scrap taxes altogether so they can compete on the same terms.
I don't understand why the Australian government wants to make American retailers wealthy and not our own retailers wealthy who employ plenty of people.
Retailers are feeling the effects of a global revolution.
Brian Walker is the retail doctor and saw this one coming a mile off.
So are you saying we're getting sick of the shops?
I'm saying there are major retailers out there that haven't changed their look, their fit out, their image, their product, the way they do business in the last 5 to 10 years.
And they're paying the price.
And they're paying the price.
And this is exactly what you're talking about here.
Damien, this is Collett Accessories. They don't trade online. They have a fantastic in-store experience. They're a destination. And their business is booming around the country. If you're going to get me to go to a physical shop, a retail shop, you've got to create some wow factor. You've got to entertain me. You've got to add value. You've got to give me something new. You've got to educate me. Above all, you have to inspire me.
So what are you looking onto here?
Janie and Jack in America.
And this is kids' clothing, isn't it?
Kids' clothing overseas.
Why do you like online so much?
It's cheap and it's convenient, and you get things online that you can't necessarily buy in the shops here.
Mother of 3, Kirsten Knight, has become somewhat of an online addict.
What have you got here?
I've bought Nintendo items, I've bought perfume, I've bought Wii games, handbags, cupcake holders.
And this is all online?
All online. Every bit of it's come from overseas or in Australia online.
Do you feel sorry for the shops?
No, I don't feel sorry for the shops. They're making big money, and I don't understand how they can charge prices at normal rates and then tomorrow it's 70% off.
They've had it their own way for a long time, and they've got their goods from overseas at the cheapest possible price and charged us exactly what they wanted to do. Now it's our turn.
No, I support Australian retailers, and if they're competing with overseas retailers, then I think it should be a level playing field. I think Australian retailers should be supported.
You've got a major catastrophe in your economy. Now, if you don't wake up to that potential major catastrophe pretty quick, then you're going to look very silly later on.
Well, this one's going to be debated for quite a while, isn't it? The consumer watchdog Choice weighed into the debate today, saying the campaign by the retailers was, quote, an alarmist red herring driven by the self-interest of some of the biggest players. Ouch.